guys, today's video is a Primark haul. I went a little bit crazy in the homeware section, although it's not that much stuff, so it's probably going to be kind of like a mini Primark homeware haul. But everything feels big and the bag is just ripped whilst I brought it from downstairs, or upstairs rather. So I'm just going to run through everything. Most of it's for Ella's bedroom, and I'm totally going back. There's some amazing stuff in Primark in the homeware section at the moment. I didn't really have time to go through. I want to go back to go through the beauty section and the clothing section because I haven't done that in ages. But homeware's always like, it feels more bite-sized and manageable, and everyone in the family doesn't mind walking around that section, so there you go. Because you don't need to go to the changing room. The first thing I got was this, and this is for Ella's bedroom. It's 10 LED lights. There were a few different ones that she could have chosen from. There were some other paper lanterns with patterns all over, but she preferred these ones, and I think I do too. I think they're just so cute. At the end of the video, I will take you around and show you some of the stuff once I've actually put it in her room. I got two of these because they were on sale. I think they were half price. And they are just double fitted sheets. Now I went through Ella's bedroom yesterday. I went on a major declutter. I don't even want to know how many. We've got to go to the tip today. I think it's about 12 bags of rubbish. Full bin liners of rubbish from her bedroom. I feel like I'm the parent of a teenager already and she's only 10. But it's insane. I was the worst for being untidy, and I am untidy now, but as a child and as a teenager, my mum is now really, really reveling in the fact that I have a child like Ella, or a child like me, she would say, because I did exactly the same thing to her, and it drove her absolutely up the wall, the fact that I never kept my bedroom tidy. And so I'm going through that phase with Ella now, and it's doing the same to me. So I went through absolutely everything, because I gave her opportunity and she didn't do it for herself. I threw away so much stuff that she didn't need anymore. We've obviously got a big box of keepsakes and stuff that I didn't get rid of. But in the process, I found so many bottom sheets and bed linens and things that I totally forgot we had. I've actually gotten rid of, or like donated a ton, because I just keep buying new ones. It's insane. This is what I've done now. But I didn't realise, I feel like we never have any double fitted sheets. And they kind of like, they get a bit, ugh, after a while, so I throw them away. Get new ones, and these were about £4.50, which is not bad. But I just got 2 new ones, and I found about 10 in the mess that was her room. Oh, these ones are for me, face cloths. Again, where do they go? There's some towels and flannels in my house are like socks. Like, I don't wear socks. People think that's crazy, but I don't wear socks, so I don't have that issue of where are all the socks gone, apart from with the kids. But towels and flannels just disappear in my house, so I bought another set of flannels from Primark, and I love this kind of blush colour. You'll see there's a theme throughout. And I feel like Primark's gone crazy with the blush stuff at the moment. But I got 2 boxes of these, I think. Where's the other box? Maybe I just got 1 box. Thought I got 2. These are 40 LED lights, and they are the indoor ones that you put batteries in. And I've got these because those of you that have been watching me, you know, vlogs and stuff like that, my vlogs and things, and reading my blog, you will know I'm not doing candles. I haven't burned a candle this year, and I'm really trying not to, mainly because of the soot on the walls. And once I realised how much soot was on the walls, and soot, you know, the marks that it create and things, in the living room, I realised how much soot must have been in the air and how much we were breathing in. And I mean, my husband's asthmatic, and I can't believe it's never caused him a problem. But I just generally kind of, it was really put me off. So occasionally I may start to burn them in the kitchen because you've got like the extractor and stuff, and I feel like, and also everything's tiled. But in the living room, I'm really trying to avoid that. I have, I don't know if I will have already uploaded it, but I have a thing on wax melts, a haul about wax melts and talking about how I'm using them, going up on my Diary of a Spendaholic channel. So if you're interested in that, go and subscribe to that channel. Or go and check it out if it's already live. So I've bought these to simulate that glow that we kind of miss. So I've got like a vase on our mantelpiece, and I'm going to put these in there, and when I put my wax melt, which is right next to it, put my wax melt burner on, then I'm going to, which is electric by the way, so again, no flame, I'm going to turn these on, so you get that kind of idea. Plus, I'm awful for forgetting to turn off the electric melt thing, because there's no light on it, there's no indicator that it's on, and once you've been in a room for a while, you can't smell the smell anymore, can you? So it's just quite dangerous. So I thought if I use that, it's kind of, that's my, if I do it at the same time, that's my indicator that the wax melt thing is on, and to turn it off. Next, Ella chose this bedding, which I think is really cute. They had loads and loads of stuff in this pattern in Primark. In fact, what was I saying? The lanterns that she looked at were actually in this pattern as well, and she really liked it. You'll see it better at the end of the video. Milo chose these, not homeware, but how cute are these? Oh, kind of looks like I'm wearing them. I love mirrored sunglasses, and I feel like Milo's got the largest collection of sunglasses of any 4-year-old, but I can't resist because they look so cool on him. And lastly, wow, I really did think I'd bought more from Primark. Lastly, I got 2 more sets of hangers. Oh, these are different. I've never seen these ones before. Oh, interesting, okay. So these are actually completely different to the ones that I've got. Now, I have to say, these are maybe the worst hangers that you can buy. Not necessarily just the Primark ones, but these in general. These kind of hangers just break so easily, it's ridiculous. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend these hangers, but I'm completely obsessed with them because I've got very, very little hanging space in the house we live in now. And so anything that just compacts things like this is great. So I bought some more because I've broken so many of them. I've spent a fortune on hangers, I feel like, in the last few years. But these ones are different because, and this is going to be even better, I didn't realise that I bought these, but these got little hooks on them. So in theory, you can hang multiple hangers on one hanger space. How cool is that? Oh, I'm totally going to be trying that. That's awesome. Or I suppose you could kind of put an accessory, if like a necklace. I don't do stuff like that, but you know, if you were so inclined, a necklace or like a tie, if you were a man or a woman that wears ties, you could put some kind of accessory on there, and then there's little things. But I think that's really, really cool. And I don't think these were any more expensive than the regular ones. Now I'm going to be really annoyed with myself that I undid all this because it's going to be harder to take upstairs. But I do love these kind of hangers purely because they've condensed my wardrobe so much because I have no freaking space. So I will take you around the room now in a second when I've put all of this in, and show you some of the stuff. Oh, I also got her a little sign. I'll show you that when we go up as well. A little kind of flag sign. And I didn't tell you how much any of this stuff was. You know, it's Primark, it wasn't expensive. The hangers were £4. The bed set was £11. The fitted sheets, it doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure they were £4.50 in the sale. Face cloths, doesn't say, maybe £2, we're just guessing at this point. These lanterns were £6. I think that's really good. I love that blush pink colour. I would totally put that in my living room if I lived alone. £2.50 for these little LEDs. And Milo's little sunglasses were £1. Bargain. 2 Ella's room. The bedding's actually really nice. It's reversible as well, so you've got this on this side, and then this kind of pattern on the other side, which I really, really like. Very nice and spring summery, and it goes amazingly well with this picture that my dad bought me a couple of years ago that I decided to put in Ella's bedroom. It's kind of got that hippie vibe to it. This was the flag that I was talking about. I think this was £2.50. Correct me if I'm wrong. They had loads of these ones, but this one went better with the colour scheme we were going for. But they had some really nice black and white ones that I liked as well. And then this, I'm trying to get an angle where you'll actually be able to see them. These are the lanterns hung up. I think they look really cute. This was also from Primark a while ago, and they've got some different ones of these right now. I think they had, I want to say they had a grey one, but they had, instead of these, they were like jewels, which is not really my thing. I wish they still did these ones because I wish I'd bought more of them. But the ones they have now are kind of got like crystals as lights instead of those balls. But that's it. That's everything in Ella's room. I hope you enjoyed this mini Primark haul and little tour around Ella's bedroom once we put everything in place. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!